Hello, hello, pretty makers. Well, it was snowing here this weekend, so I decided to do an early Easter Dollar Tree DIY. For me, Easter is right up there with Christmas as my favorite crafting season, so I'm excited to start early. I made a collection of Easter eggs that can be used as decor, added to a tiered tray, used for gifts. I think the possibilities are endless. There's also a sneak peek at a DIY coming soon that you don't want to miss, so make sure you watch out for that a little later. I had a lot of fun making these, so if you're ready, let's go make something pretty. This first Dollar Tree DIY took a couple of turns. It's kind of a twofer. I'm going to show you my first look, which was the original vision. But then I changed it up a bit for a second look. Let me know which one you like better. The basics for what you'll need are some of the large glitter eggs from Dollar Tree. They are a nice size to make into decor. I chose pink and blue. You'll also need the pink and blue push pins from Dollar Tree. The idea was to use the Dollar Tree push pins to make them look like the old-fashioned ornaments we made as kids. I've used this technique a few times before, so I'll leave links in the description for those tutorials so you can check them out later. My first thought was to use some small Dollar Tree flowers. I removed the petals from the stems and used the push pins to add them to the egg. It was very pretty, but I felt like I was losing the shape of the egg, and I ran out of petals. So I changed the design and used the petals just around the middle, but used more push pins in vertical lines. This too actually came out really pretty. But you know me, I like some bling, so I decided to change it up completely. I took all the pins out and started over. That's the nice part of these eggs. They sort of self-heal and it doesn't show any damage. Again, I started with the pink egg. This time I took some Dollar Tree gold diamond wrap and using the push pins, attached it to the egg in vertical stripes. Then I added one stripe around the middle. I added a pretty totally dazzled button to the middle of one of the sections as a focal point. But I still wasn't totally happy. So I grabbed some gold thumbtacks for added interest. I played around with the design and ended up making more vertical stripes with the thumbtacks. Now it's more Fabergé looking. The beauty of this is you can make any design you want. Just have some fun. Next, I started on the blue egg. I did the same vertical stripes with the gold diamond wrap, but this time with the blue push pins. I used the blue diamond wrap from Dollar Tree to make more vertical stripes. And of course, another totally dazzled button as a focal point. I slipped a large Dollar Tree pearl on the top of each egg using the ribbon hanger, which was the perfect finishing touch. I really like how these came out. They're quick and easy. I may just go back and get the yellow one to make the trio. I can't decide which one I like better. Let me know which one is your favorite. In true Fabergé style, I put them on the stands I made in my Christmas tabletop decor. They matched perfect. I'll leave a link to that tutorial here so you can check that out later as well. This Dollar Tree DIY was inspired by one of my previous tutorials I did for Valentine's Day. I'll leave a link to that in the description so you can check it out as well. All you need is a Dollar Tree wood egg blank, some Dollar Tree flower stickers. Dollar Tree is really killing it this year with their stickers. And some Dollar Tree silver beaded necklace that I washed with some white pearl paint to give it that antique feel. This is really simple. Just add the stickers to the front of the wood egg. Overlap them a little so you don't lose the shape of the egg. And it also gives some dimension. I added some Dollar Tree bling to the center of some of the flowers. That's optional, but I think it really adds a nice touch. Now, hot glue the beaded necklace around the rim of the egg. Optionally add a piece of ribbon as a hanger. And that's it, you're done. It's super easy and super pretty. You can use this on a wreath, on a tiered tray, or add it to the frame we made in the Valentine's tutorial. Because I used Velcro on the frame, it's interchangeable. Let me know if you have any other designs that would be cool to add to the frame. I'm thinking something for Mother's Day. This Dollar Tree DIY is also easy and inexpensive. They came out so pretty, you're going to want to make multiples to give them to everyone you know. It's similar to the Valentine's DIY I did in one of my other tutorials. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out. All you need is a package of the wood Easter egg tags from Dollar Tree, another package of the Dollar Tree pink and blue push pins, a package of the antique rose stickers from Dollar Tree. These have such a great vintage feel. A spare piece of poster board, as well as some silver and gold metallic spray paint. First, I traced the egg tag onto the poster board and cut it out. I gave the egg tag 2 coats of baby pink paint. I also painted a white border around the foam board with the pink paint, as well as the foam board rim. Then I dry brushed a little extreme shimmer in champagne on top of the pink to give it a more vintage feel, but this is optional. Here's the best part. On a whim, I took the pink push pins outside and gave them a light coat of the silver spray paint. Make sure you hit the bottoms and the sides as well. You don't want to cover all the pink. You just want to lightly dust them with silver. Then I even more lightly sprayed some gold metallic on top. You want all the layers to subtly show through each other. Now let's put it all together. Glue the wood egg tag to the foam board. Add one of the rose stickers to the center of the egg. Now push the pins into the edge of the foam board all the way around the egg. Originally, I was going to use the pins out of the box, but I'm so glad I layered the spray paint. It really gives off a vintage effect. A real spring Easter feel. I am so happy with the way they came out. So much so that I made a yellow one. The steps are similar to the first one. I used 1 coat of yellow and a coat of gold metallic on the egg tag just to tone it down a little bit. Paint the foam board the same way you did in the first one. For this one, I used the blue push pins. Spray paint them the same way with the silver and gold. Add the sticker to the center and the push pins to the edge of the egg all the way around. It's like you can't go wrong with this look. They came out very pretty. They will look pretty in an arrangement, on a wreath or a tiered tray, in an Easter basket, or oh wait, how about attach them to the front of a wood crate or wicker Easter basket? The possibilities are endless. I'm definitely going to use these thumbtacks again because I love them so much. All these DIYs were so quick and easy to make, and they're very addictive. They did bring a little touch of spring to a very cold day. Here's that sneak peek I mentioned earlier. I'll be giving all the details on how to make it in an upcoming tutorial, so watch out for that. I give a lot of sneak peeks on Facebook, so make sure you follow me there. I hope you saw something today that inspired you. If you did, please subscribe. If you have any questions, leave me some comments. I thank you for watching and keep making pretty things.